and goaded. I got it.
Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been...
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
On the quick, right?
Mixon on the toss. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
49ers stacking up the secondary. Look at that. They're in the dime. 3rd down. From the gun, Stroud. That's caught for the first. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. On the ground again with Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Play action now with Purdy. He's on the move. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 22. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
1st down throw by Purdy. Connection made to Isaac Gurindo. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, uno more. Hey, uno. Hey, uno. 11.
Stroud now on 3rd. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jair Brown has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He's going to field this at the 2. And look at this return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Oh,
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Keeping it with Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 43. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. McCaffrey. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
A give to Mixon up the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Fred Warner. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking...
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Purdy on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that's true.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
All right.
On the carry, this is Mixon. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
All right.
Throw on 3rd down. Taken in by Pierce. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. On line, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they continue to trail by 21.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the ground, this is Xx1nitestandXX. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Purdy gets this from the pistol. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The 49ers trying to add to their lead. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And got his man, that's a San Francisco touchdown! The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown! That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Keeps on moving into the red zone. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans chop some of the lead off before the half. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. Into the hands of Kittle. Gets to the 10. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Stroud from the pistol. Mechie hauls it in. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jair Brown. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun now for Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go.
Running for it, Mixon. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Got it. Ready?
1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
From the gun is Purdy. He puts some juice on it deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they...
They connect on the deep shot. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Texans cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Sideline throw is complete to Pearsall. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Taimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
On the set.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. That's complete to Kittle on the sideline. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ready up!
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready! 40, 70.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
18 rapid.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead.
Texans 14. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Wow, what's that?
Back to throw, Stroud. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Fred Warner.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a
And they pick him off again. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
79 Bronco.
First down throw by Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Go!
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
All right.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
South.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Couldn't connect to a Tank Dell. So that brings up 4th and long. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Nice return there, 15 yards gain. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Purdy on 1st down. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. Gets in, touchdown San Francisco. The 49ers can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers tack on 7 more to their lead.
Texans 14. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
All right. 19 Texans.
From the gun, Stroud. He has the first over the middle. He spins right by him. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. A handoff for Mixon, running right. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
On the quick, right?
Running it with Mixon. Strong running inside the 30. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Texans put at least a tiny dent into that lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take 7 points off the deficit. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy gets this from the pistol. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Purdy throwing here. Kittle brings it in. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready.
Purdy looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now it's second down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go. 19 Lions. Set go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finding Pearsall. And he's able to get this down to the 13. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And hopefully they don't come to regret using all three of theirs so early in the half.
Set.
All right, set now, first and 10.
Dragon 60.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers continue adding on to that lead.
Texans 21. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go.
Going right side, mixing with it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's the end of the third.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th. All right, here we go. Second down.
How? What's that? What?
Stroud off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. Has it at the 45. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the give, it's Garindo. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stop for just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
They'll go right back to Garindo. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They're set up at the 35 now. From the gun is Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
All right.
From the 31. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
No. Hey, uno more.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to push one deep down there. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kim, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Texans picked up the fumble and ran it home. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans cut into the lead by another point. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. Returns looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now a give to Garindo. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. 49ers close to picking up their 5th win. First and 10 from the 41. Now give to Garindo, running left. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, ready? Hey, uno.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Oh, ready?
Stroud from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Gotta set this up quick.
Robbie.
1st down, Stroud. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Hey.
Shotgun now for Stroud. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
South. Here we go.
Mixon. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time. One of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
Oh, ready?
Desperation time here on fourth. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 27. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.